You've caught yourself before. Not once, not twice, several times. Those moments where everything lines up for a second and you think, something here isn't right. You didn't need anyone to explain it. You didn't need a video. You didn't need advice. You just knew. And then you moved on. You opened something. You distracted yourself. You went back into whatever you were doing. And just like that, it faded. But it didn't disappear. It stayed underneath everything, quiet, waiting. Because the truth is, you're not trying to figure your life out. You're trying to keep it from collapsing. There's a difference. One leads somewhere. The other keeps you exactly where you are. You keep telling yourself you don't know what to do, that things are unclear, that you need more time, that you're still thinking. You're not. You already know the direction you've been avoiding. You know where you're holding back. You know what you're tolerating. You know what you should have addressed a long time ago. What you don't want is what comes after that realization. Because once you stop pretending you're unsure, something changes. Now it's on you. No more waiting. No more excuses that sound reasonable. No more delaying under the idea that you're figuring things out. You're not figuring things out. You're postponing a decision you already understand. And the longer you do that, the more convincing your own narrative becomes. You start believing your hesitation is thoughtful. You start calling avoidance being careful. You start framing inaction as patience. But underneath all of that, there's something much simpler happening. You don't want to deal with the consequences. There's a version of you that works. You know exactly how to access it. It knows what to say. It knows when to stay quiet. It knows how to keep things smooth. People respond well to it. It doesn't create tension. It doesn't disrupt anything. It fits. That version of you gets through the day without friction. And that's exactly why you keep using it. Because it makes life manageable. But there's a detail you keep ignoring. That version of you is edited, carefully, strategically. You remove parts of yourself to maintain it. Opinions that might create conflict. Reactions that might shift dynamics. Decisions that might change how people see you. You don't erase everything. Just enough to stay accepted. And at first, that feels like control, like maturity, like social intelligence. Until you start noticing something strange. You can go through entire days without feeling like yourself. You respond, you interact, you function, but there's no weight behind it, no presence, just execution. You didn't wake up like this. You adjusted, a little at a time. You held something back once, then again. Then it became easier. You let something slide because it wasn't worth the tension. Then you did it again in a different situation. Then it became your default. You told yourself something was temporary. You gave it time. Time passed, and nothing changed. Each decision was small, reasonable, easy to justify. And that's why it worked. Because nothing about it felt drastic. There was no moment where you thought, I'm losing myself. It was quieter than that, more subtle, more consistent. And consistency builds patterns. Patterns build identity. Now you don't need to decide anymore. You already know what you're going to do in certain situations. You already know you'll hold back. You already know you'll delay. You already know you'll adjust. That's not coincidence. That's conditioning. This is the part that's hard to accept. You are not just reacting to life. You are training yourself through it. Every repeated action reinforces something. Every hesitation strengthens a pattern. Every silence shapes your behavior. Every delay sets a precedent. Your brain doesn't care about your intentions. It adapts to what you do. So if your daily behavior is built on avoidance, that becomes your baseline. If your pattern is to minimize yourself, that becomes your identity. If your habit is to postpone what matters, that becomes your life. This is not about one decision. It's about repetition. And repetition doesn't need permission. It just needs time. There's a reason things feel off, even when everything seems fine, even when nothing is clearly wrong, even when your life looks stable from the outside. Something doesn't connect. You don't feel fully involved. You don't feel deeply invested. You don't feel present. That's not random. That's what happens when you are consistently out of alignment with yourself. You're living, but not fully participating. You're there, but not entirely. And over time, that creates a kind of emptiness that's hard to explain. Because nothing obvious is missing, but something essential is. Pay attention to this. There are specific moments where everything becomes clear. They don't last long, but they happen. Right before you stay quiet. Right before you agree with something you don't believe. Right before you choose the easier path again. There's a split second where you know. And in that second, you have a choice. You've been choosing the same way, over and over. Not accidentally, consistently. And every time you do, you make the next one easier. Nothing dramatic. That's the problem. Your life will keep working. You'll keep moving forward. You'll keep maintaining everything. You'll keep functioning. And slowly, this becomes permanent. Not because you decided it should be, because you never interrupted it. You adapt to it. You normalize it. You stop questioning it. And one day, it's no longer something you're aware of. It's just how things are. You're close to that point. Maybe you're already there, where you can't say you don't see it, where you can't pretend you're unaware, where you can't convince yourself this is temporary. At that point, something changes. Now it's not unconscious. Now it's a decision. Every time you repeat the same pattern, you know exactly what you're doing. This isn't about people in general. This is specific. This is you, your patterns, your decisions, your repetitions. You've seen them. You've felt them. You've recognized them. So now there's no space left between awareness and action. Only a choice. Continue or interrupt. Stay the same or deal with what comes next. But understand this clearly. If you continue after seeing it this clearly, you are not stuck. You are choosing it. Every single day. If something in this video felt uncomfortably familiar, that's not by accident. It means you're paying attention, and that alone already puts you ahead of most people. Seriously, just being here, watching, reflecting, that already helps more than you think. You don't need to do anything extra for this to matter. But if at some point you feel like giving something back, there are ways. You can become a member of the channel. There are 100+ exclusive videos in English, deeper, darker, more direct than what's public here. Content that doesn't get filtered. Content that goes further. Or you can use super thanks on this video. It's a simple way to support, but it carries weight. It tells me this is worth continuing. And if none of that feels right, that's fine too. Watching, sharing, coming back, that already means something. You being here is not nothing.